Well, we first came to Pearland back in 1989 because of my work. I was field engineer for GE Power Systems, and I worked with a gentleman that goes to church here named Jim Bagley, and he was my mentor with GE. And so Jim invited us to church, and that's how we first got introduced to First United Methodist Church in Pearland. And we went to the New Life class. In fact, we got so close to the folks there in the Sunday school class that later on, after 13 years of trying to have a child, after we finally were able to conceive, that Pam had this health problem. She had hyperemesis her first trimester, and so what that means is that she just continuously vomits. She can't keep anything down. So they had to put her on IVs, and she was bedridden. And so the Sunday school class kind of rallied around us. And I was a field engineer, so I was a road warrior. I was going all over the place, out of town for days at a time. And so the Sunday school class was making sure that Pam got to all of her appointments, arranged for little ladies to sit with her during the day so she wouldn't be by herself, so that if she needed to get up for any reason and help her with her meals and things like that. If she got sick, then they would help her, clean her up and things like that. So it was kind of amazing, these people coming in and doing all that. And sometimes I might have to be gone a week at a time, and folks would come in and mow the yard and all that stuff. And they just did all this stuff without us asking. While we were going through all this, the other obstacle we had to get over was the fact that the doctors were telling us that because of Pam's serious illness of her not being able to eat for the 3 months, and basically her body just sort of breaking down her muscle tissue for protein, that there's no way that the baby can be healthy. And so they recommended that we abort the child. And so it's something that we approached in prayer, and we just told the doctors, like, look, we're going to take whatever God gives us in this child. And it's something that our New Life class really helped us with, and helped us pray through. And we're glad we did, because William's an intelligent, healthy 19-year-old boy now. We're very proud of him. Not knowing, is my wife going to live? Is my child going to live? And wondering about all that, and have all these people huddle around you and love you and tell you it's going to be okay, and that they're praying for you and all these things. And it just gives you so much comfort, and you see all this happening. And then I just had this peace, and I started believing that, and I was able to pick up and go on.
For me, having one person invite you to church, even though we both grew up in church and had been married for years at that time, 6, 7 years at that time in '89, just to have that one person say, I'm going to pick you up for church, I said, no, I'll drive myself. Just having someone care enough for you to invite you to church.
Yeah, one of the things that sticks in my mind, is that in the Bible it says that they will know you by your love. And that's just, one of the things that really stuck in my mind when I was seeing all that happen, is that's real love. People, we didn't know any of these people, and
It's love.
And and the other thing is that the only way that we can see God's love on this earth, the mechanism that God has in place for other people to see His love, is through His people. And that's what we saw here. So that's why we're back. We want to be a part of that.